Hello, and welcome to the future of Comic Cons, where Comic Cons are also online. That's exactly what indieadvocates.com is, an online digital Comic Con. What Comic Con would be complete without an alley, usually referred to as Artist Alley? But aren't the alleys more than just artists? Aren't they writers, colorists, artists, pencilers, cartoonists, editors, letterers, illustrators, and more? Well, guess what? On Indie Advocates, we have Creators Alley. This is the future. What Creators Alley is, for those who are unaware or not even familiar with it, is our online version of what most refer to as a Artist Alley. The interesting thing about this is that, as far as we can tell, this is something that has never been done. We created it to currently have 260 tables. There are plenty of spaces still available. Once filled, we will actually add probably a new section to it, probably doubling the reach to 520, and so on and so on. As you guys can see, it's a way to have names into different areas. As this has begun to grow, people have begun to actually look here and actually look up people's names. We have a couple different ways that we can handle this for you guys. For example, we can actually have it link back to your Facebook group, which is what Indie Advocates does in this spot. For Victor Dandridge, it goes to his actual website. So will go directly to his personal website. Or for GC Cosplay, it can go to their Facebook page. For Fetish Babies, it goes right to the website. For Dave Brown, it goes to the actual file that we have on him on Indie Advocates. And it goes on and on. Written Sins goes to Written Sins Comics now. And this is how we set it up when we ask the creators involved. You guys can actually have your name on B3, and you can choose as long as the table's available, you can choose it. We'll put your name there, and it will link to something that you want. If you don't want something and we've covered you, we can absolutely just put the information that we've covered. If you haven't been covered by us and want to, or you just want to have your Facebook page or personal website linked, that's absolutely fine too. The amazing thing about this, as we say up on the top, is the fact that this is a 24/7 Comic-Con, which means that even if you're doing a show, this can represent you while you're at that show. It can represent you 2 in the morning. It can represent you while you're at home writing your next book, drawing the next great art, or even editing the next book that you're on. So Creators Alley is always open, and it's always here to advocate for you. Get your table today for free by reaching out to us at indieadvocates@yahoo.com or writtensins@yahoo.com, and be seen in Creators Alley.